Okay, good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depending on when you see this, welcome in, you guys. Howdy, partners. Hello. Happy Thursday, April 8th, 2021. I think that's what's going on today. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? Okay, so this is what's present to me today. Patience, grasshopper. Patience. So, do you guys feel at all any sense of frenetic energy? Any sense of hurry, rush, agitation, any of that? Because I'm a little sensitive to that, and I'm very present to how that shows up in my life when I'm not being present in the moment, conscious to what energy is going on around me. This is kind of the theme this week: consciousness, expanding our consciousness, being aware, being in a space of like really getting anchored into who we truly are becoming. So I opened a page in this book. This book is called Inward, and it's by Yung Pueblo, who is a writer, poet, brilliant human being. And I enjoy his writings because I find them to be truly profound. They're small little vignettes, little haikus, if you will. But so I opened up to this particular page today, and I'm going to share it. It may have taken a long time, but in the end, it did not matter. After much healing through self-observation, she now had the strength, she now had the courage and the wisdom to wield her new magic with virtue. No longer did she run from her pain or her troubles. No longer did she allow delusions to capture her mind. No longer did she doubt the greatest healer she has ever met in her own unconditional love. You are a healer. So, you guys, I think that is so profound right now, because what is actually happening in this awakening is this experience of really just being present beyond space and time. There is no time space. It's just a constructed duality. And when we get beyond that, into the realm of the quantum, into the realm of source, into that 0 point frequency, time and space means nothing. So just take your time, be patient, be present, be conscious. There's nowhere to go and be. It's just here and now. Creating from the possibility of the future and being no longer connected to the past is what I've been saying. But the phenomenon is so much more like present when you're being present. You can say it theoretically, but if it's not being applicable in a way that is giving you the empowerment to continue to do it, then there's something that's not clicking yet. So really just take your time and be patient with yourself in this space of growth and change, in this transition, and trust yourself more than anything else that the external world may impact your thinking around. You are the placebo. You have ultimate authority. You are the placebo over anything external, any diagnosis, any circumstance, any situation, anything. You are the placebo to change. You can change anything. You are the ultimate healer, creator, divine energy aligning with source, okay? You are that. You are genius. Be that, okay? Let's see what the animals have to say today. White Raven, trust in the magic. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Peacock, let it shine. Dragonfly spirit, truth transcends illusion. All right. You guys, I've been feeling so grateful and so loving, and knowing that as long as I anchor in that space, as long as I trust myself, as long as I trust the magic, as long as I anchor into the truth, that nothing that isn't that is going to have, I'm going to become immune to anything that isn't that. I'm going to become immune to anything that isn't in alignment with that coherence. It just becomes a moot point. Other people, other things, other situations, other ideas, other philosophies, anything that isn't in alignment with what I truly feel and align myself with the source energy too. That anything that isn't coherently aligning with that is not going to affect me. It's just going to become just fall to the wayside. It's just energy that's not going to cohere. It's not going to matter. I'm going to become immune to it. So I say that to you guys because as long as you're aligning with source, as long as you're aligning in truth, as long as you're continuing to be abundant in your space of grace, as long as you're being abundant with your gratitude, that you will continue to become immune to whatever lower vibrational frequencies come into your realm. Okay? They will no longer have the same effect on you. All right. Let's see where we go with that. Like I said, you guys, here's the deal. I was just listening to a podcast by, I think is his name Tom Hubel. He's a psychic, energetic guy out of the UK, and he was interviewing Pam Gregory, who I think is brilliant. And they were talking about how there are some predictable, like you can talk about astrology in terms of the energy, of the archetypal energy that it is embodying at the time, but there is this free will. You have complete authority over your free will. You can create anything. Okay? There is no such thing as a future prediction because there is free will. There is energetic archetypes that can be identified in frequencies related to ways that the planets are, related to how things have gone. You can pick up predictable energy, but that has nothing to do with free will. That, my friend, that is beyond the space-time continuum. That is the 0 point quantum frequencies, okay? That's the energy, that's the transmutation. All right, let's pull some tarot. I digress. See where we go with this. I've been trying to really calm my energy down, so I'm not shot out of a cannon like usually. Sorry. King of Cups, Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Star, Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Seven of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Hierophant, Six of Wands, Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, Death, Three of Cups, Ten of Wands, King of Wands, Seven of Wands. All right, you guys, you are learning some new things about why you have either experienced loss or have felt a loss, okay? You're learning some new things about yourself in that space and about what that has meant for you, and you're healing that, about whatever. The truth transcends illusion here, and the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is about something not being in the up and up. So by you continuing to anchor in your heart and trust yourself, trust the magic, you're going to learn. You're going to learn about how your truth transcends any disillusionment. You know the truth, okay? Just continue to stay in alignment with that. Don't question yourself, okay? Because you will continue to become enlightened around why this was a necessary experience for you, what the learning in this was for you, why you have gone through something that might feel really uncomfortable, really detrimental, but powerfully transcending you into real clear illumination, which is going to manifest some sort of collaboration, you and spirit, or some external collaboration that's going to really put you in the place of allowing for what's to come to you. And then you get to decide. You get to decide how you want this to go. Overcoming whatever disillusionment has been in the space. And there's a transformation around the flow of this burden that's going to come forward that you get to hold your ground around. And that there might be this underlining experience of something in the past that had trapped you emotionally with your thoughts, some thought entrapment, some loop, some mindset that you are now you're now creating a space to really learn some new things about yourself. And that is what's going to give you the empowerment to continue to stand in your truth. There's something really loud here about truth, and that is transcending illusion. The Hermit is here, the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the truth transcending illusion. There's transformation around this. There's a lot of transformation around what has been a heavy, that has been emotionally heavy, that wants to break free, it's like this kind of like this, there's this push, this energy to push through, but there's something might come at you really fast, and it's going to be really important as you continue to anchor in your heart and transcend whatever disillusionments have been anchored in the past, to hold the space for your experience of truth. Okay, your boundaries, standing your ground, really not getting caught up in anything that isn't in alignment with what is your best and highest good. Okay, so really taking the time to create in your spiritual practices, in your meditations, in your quiet space, to really see what is good for you and really can just be that, so that you become immune to anything that is not that. That's beautiful. This is a nice sequence here. All right, let's see. Blocks. World, Page of Cups, Five of Swords, Moon. There's a block for you. There's been some block around you moving forward towards really what's good for your heart and not being able to just trust the unknown. I mean, there's some self-defeating, there might be some mindset around not being able to, there might have been some blocks around being able to trust the unknown around you. There might be some fears about that. There might be some fears around wanting to control things and wanting to be able to manage things the way you want them. And so there's some block there that has blocked you from being able to allow for the flow to move forward, for you to move in a way that is, you know, good, in alignment with your heart, in alignment with that coherent alchemy, resonance, harmonic resonance. All right, let's see. Messages from your higher self here. Fool, Devil, Nine of Swords, Temperance. I'm glad Temperance is here. That's the alchemy right there. So taking a leap of faith to walk towards whatever you need to face, whatever fears you need to face that have been wounding to you, your own self-defeating behaviors, really moving toward those things, taking them head on, face forward, and really working through it, fucking doing the work to heal and allow for, go from separation to union, internal union, by really taking this on and facing your fears and working through it and doing the work to move beyond these wounds, to heal yourself. It's really powerful. It's a really powerful place to be. Yes, healing, healing, healing. All right, messages from your higher self here. I love this reading, you guys. Nine of Cups, Sun, Five of Cups, Ten of Swords, Six of Swords, Queen of Wands. You're going to get what you want, but there's going to be some grief and loss associated with the journey forward towards enlightenment through heartache and healing. But to get what you want, you have to go through that process. You have to go through this process. There's something here that you're being forced to face in order to heal. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, let's see. Delight, romantic love, sacral chakra. All right, you guys. So there's going to be something that you're going to enjoy that's going to, as a result of this, something good is manifesting. That's going to really ignite your creativity and your power to manifest success and abundance in your life. By going through this process, something really powerful is being birthed, is being manifested, okay? I love this. Cool, you guys. Let's see. Let's pull a wisdom card. Let's pull a couple more cards while we're at it. Come to the edge, milk and honey, chop wood. Yes, continue to do the work and just be present and grateful for what you have. Okay? Like I said earlier, just an abundance of gratitude. Just really take your time, be patient with yourself, anchor into the truth, allow for the flow to transform, stand powerfully in knowing what is for your best and highest good, and continue to align with that source energy to continue to coherently create that resonance, that harmonic resonance, that frequency, and anything that isn't in alignment with that is just going to go away. Okay? All right, you guys. I hope there was a message in this reading for you. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you soon.